Is there anything more demeaning and hurtful and harmful to your self-esteem and confidence than when you put up a link on your status for donations and no one gives you any money? Might be the most hurtful, painful experience a person can go through.
I had a bacher in my office on the brink of tears, on the verge of a breakdown, because of the immense pressure that he placed on himself and that others have placed on him to raise money for the moisid that he loves.
So the MS says that I'm naturally a very shy people pleaser. But the toughest social predicament that I ever find myself in is when I'm solicited to go around and solicit funds from other people, because I find it a lose-lose situation.
Honestly, I hate raising money for these campaigns. People mute my status, they archive my number. Nothing comes from me doing this, including money. I raise like $50 altogether, probably, on average.
Before the text even went through, he had sent back, never ever text his number to solicit funds. You have a question, you speak to my gabbai. After 3 days that I mustered the guts to ask him what's your gabbai's number, there was no reply.
This is possibly the biggest crisis and the biggest pandemic since the Shidduchim crisis. Sorelea, bring me some water. Not everybody is a fundraising superstar. The awkwardness and the discomfort that is brought upon hundreds of younger light, hundreds of Bachrim and Balabatim alike every year is something that has become hard to fathom and hard to deal with. Keren Ha-loi yutzlach is here to solve that problem. Just because you may not be as socially apt as the other person doesn't mean that you shouldn't have the pride and enjoyment in raising thousands of dollars for your moisid. The vision and goal of Keren Ha-loi yutzlach is to empower those that are trying to raise money for their moistus, but just don't have the courage or confidence to reach out, and they just don't have the wherewithal to start burning bridges left and right. The simple process involves going to www.kerenhaloyutzlach.com, filling out a simple questionnaire just to get a little bit of a background on types of social anxieties, different types of issues that you may be dealing with, and one of our representatives will reach out to you right away. The process is very simple, and once you're qualified, Keren Ha-loi yutzlach will be sending over a lump sum check for the day of your fundraiser event. So you no longer will have to worry about reaching out to people in your contacts or posting statuses that make you feel maybe a little bit uncomfortable. Hey, not all of us are cut out for fundraising. Keren Ha-loi yutzlach is a non-profit 501c corporation. To make a donation to Keren Ha-loi yutzlach, go to www.kerenhaloyutzlach.com, or one of our representatives will be reaching out to you via status.